everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of Fishing North Atlantic. And what are we looking at here? There's a reason why the episode is labeled 3-ish. Because we have changed things up a bit. We are in a new load right now, and we have started off on the easy mode. Now there's a few reasons why, so don't get upset with me. The deep lines are broken in the game. They weren't horribly broken, but they didn't work the way they should. I also think that this easy mode will be a little bit better flow for content to keep the series going. More things will happen more often. We'll be able to progress without me spending hours of grind off camera. So basically I can play pretty much on camera most of the time. And obviously, you know, the grind is not that much different. So the prices were a little bit decreased in hard mode. So, but they were still like $18. Where here they're like 20-ish for like a tuna, let's say. I think it was actually 13. It's 20 here on this mode to some extent. I mean, you can kind of see our prices. Yeah, so if I can find anything else here as to compare the prices, I'll put this up, you know, side by side so you guys can see the difference. So it's not that much difference. Obviously, you do make more, so it is a little bit easier, but it's just less grindy. Obviously, the habitats as well aren't going to be as big of a problem on hard. They're still, you know, medium to high, but there's no extremely low. Extinction's off. I think it'll just be a little bit better flowing for the series going forward. I don't want to get rid of the other previous episodes, but this is 3-ish. We got a taste of harpooning on the game and everything. Now we're in a different season though. And as you can see right now, let me go to the wiki. I believe lobster is in season right now. November to May. So right now we're in April. So we can do some lobster fishing right off the bat. I believe that's what our boat is actually set up for. So that's great because we can do that by ourselves. So I have 0 of each. We can hold 12. We have plenty of money. I think I'm gonna go with 6 for now. Ooh, yeah, we'll go with 6 for now. That'll still make us a decent amount of money. We'll buy all of our bait. Bait's pretty cheap. Can we get any upgrades? Upgrades. Engine. Ooh, that's way too much for right now. Radar. We'll get radar bumped up. Sonar. We'll bump that up as well. Those are 2 key things that we're really going to need. We don't care about buoys too much. We don't care about the searchlight too much. So that should pretty well do it. We got 6 pots. We'll be able to actually get more, you know, fairly quickly. Alright, so let's go for tips in town and see if anybody's claiming... Oh, from today, lobster. Let's see. Where are the lobster thriving? Right out here. Literally right outside the port. Okay. So we do got the extra radar, so we can actually come down here. I believe there is a ship we can discover. Go in here and we can discover this boat. A ship. I believe this is the Borge, if I remember right. Yep, the Borge is available to buy now in Yarmouth. We don't care about that. Really. That's not that great of a ship, so. There we go. Lighthouse discovered. So, it's been a while since I've done this, but got 99 baits remaining. Alright, now we just kind of move right along. I should get autopilot pretty soon too. I didn't know what it was when I first started playing, but it is pretty decent to have. Alright, there goes our first pot. Yeah, autopilot will definitely help us out so we can actually be back here baiting pots and throwing them over. We call them traps here in Maine. Alright, there goes another one. So, right now, we'll turn off our engine. We'll anchor our boat. About 20 hours. And look at that, our traps are ready. Alright. So now, looks like our first trap is over here. So we'll go over here and pull that. Yeah, we definitely need to upgrade the engine, and autopilot would be nice to have. There we go. Now we'd use this. This is the one part about lobstering that can be a little bit of a pain. The boat rocks and then it causes you to move all over the place. You got a few in there. Alright, so the trick with these, you gotta pull them out. If you see their eyeballs like have to be touching that upper part of this ruler and the back of where their tail meets the body. If they're not, you gotta throw them out, which this one is not, it's under, so this one is too. That one's still a little bit under. We're not doing too hot. So far, all of them are unders. There we go. See how the eyeballs are over that? This one's a good one to keep. Then we band it. Stick it in the bin. That one's good to go. Same thing with this one. This one's perfect. It's a good size. There we go. Catch the band. Throw them in the bin. Same thing with this. I believe in Maine there is an oversized too, so... And I think we're actually going to put that back here. Because we want to, you know, save us some time, we'll go ahead and bait this once it's full, or once you've emptied the pot, you store it down there. We put this back here for now. Once we haul them all up, we'll go and lay some more back out. That was the first pot. Not too great. We got a lot of undersize, but that happens. Sure, that doesn't help. All right, here comes our second pot. Let's hope there's more keepers here. Still not a lot of lobster in these, so. Alright, that one's a good size. That one's a good size. That one's a good size. So far, most of these are keepers, so even though there's not a lot, that's a good sign. That one's a throwaway. Yeet. There we go. That one's a keeper. Oh, let's bait that. Store these. There we go. Just got it. There we go. Another pot. Put that there. Put this up here. Boom. Under. Eat. That one's good. Sometimes these bands are hard to catch. Oh, that one's, I'm gonna say it's a little under. Rough day on the ocean. Grab one of these, place it there. Open it up. Let's see how we made out with this one. That one's a good one. That one's a great one. That one's going to be some good poundage for us. That one's another good one. Under. Yeet. Another good one. Looks like that's it out of that one. Doesn't look like very many in there. Maybe we were just a little off the mark this time. Yeet. Yeet. Ooh, is that one good? Yep, that one looks like it's just there. And that is it. You only got one good one out of there. What I like about lobstering too, it requires bait, but you don't have to go in to replenish bait as long as you have plenty in the freezer, which for this ship takes a while to run out. That one's good. Too small. Good. 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 This one was a good pot. Good. This one was a really good pot, actually. Good. Very good. Multiples. Okay, that one's one under. Alright, so that's it. We laid all 6. We'll loop back up around here. And we'll line up ready to collect these pots again. So there, those are our lobsters. Let's see, we only have 1 port, I think. The lobster's going for $11.13 a pound. Okay, so 5,269 pounds of lobster we have on board. Let's see, fish on board to sell, 58,517. Oh, we had 2 undersized lobsters. I bet it was those 2 that I guessed. You do get docked for it. I didn't think you did. But only $2,000, so it's really not that big of a deal. So yeah, I didn't know you did get docked for that. So undersized lobsters, we gotta watch out for those. The questionable ones we'll leave next time. I learn something new every day. Yeah, so 5,261 pounds with a $58,517 revenue. Not a bad cash out for the day. So, I think while we're here, that's probably going to do it for this episode, but before we go, I think I want to buy some more steel pots. We'll buy the other 6 for $6,000. I think that's a decent price for them. I think we have plenty of bait for the time being. Upgrades. Let's go with the autopilot. I think that's a good make right now. I'm not going to go with the engine upgrade right now. I want it, but I don't want to spend that kind of money yet. Storage, we're not really getting close yet, so I don't think it's necessary. And I think we have plenty of gas. Oh yeah. So, that is going to do it for this episode here. You see we have a full back end of lobster traps now. I do like this boat. This is a nice ship. So that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, leave a like down below, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all the newest content here on the channel. I know we changed things up this episode, so it's episode 3-ish. We kind of started over again, but we're almost back to where we were money-wise, and that's the benefit of playing on easy, I guess. So thank you guys so much. Let me know what you think of having restarted kind of for episode 3. I swear we're not going to flip-flop anymore. We're going to stay with where we are. I kind of like the setup. I like the lobster fishing. I think it's going to be fun. I think we'll be able to progress a little bit quicker for the series. So thank you guys so much. We will see you guys next time right here on APN Gaming.